Welcome into Garnet and Grub, presented by Tico People's Gas. I'm Catherine Phillips alongside Chef Dave Mudge. He's the executive chef of Legacy Catering, and he's going to walk us through a delicious game day recipe today. Chef, what do you have?
Great, thank you. How you doing this morning? So, with autumn coming and fall coming, one of the things I really like to use those spices and those herbs and those ingredients for the fall. So one of my favorite things is lamb lollipops.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a nice lamb lollipop with a nice butternut squash hash on the bottom. It'll probably take 4 to 5 minutes to cook and they're completely done.
Oh, wow.
If you wanna throw them in the oven afterwards just to keep them warm while you're making the hash, you can, and that's what we'll do. So the lamb's been marinated for 24 hours. A little bit of molasses, balsamic, fresh rosemary, thyme, and garlic.
And you're cooking those using natural gas, so what's the advantage of that?
A lot easier to control as you're cooking it, the cooking process. Like I said, about 4 minutes it'll be done. I'll turn it up a little bit. So we're making a roasted butternut hash. So like I said, using those fall ingredients, butternut squash, we have some honey, we have some golden raisins, and at the end we're going to put a little bit of pumpkin spice into it just to spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
So you're going to take your butternut squash, Brussels sprouts. Everybody loves Brussels sprouts, I hope you do.
Everyone's favorite.
I love them. Some julienne red onions, some golden raisins, which I love golden raisins.
I don't think I've ever had golden raisins.
You haven't had golden raisins? It's good. Some fresh garlic, some fresh thyme and sage and rosemary. You can throw that in there. Some fresh honey. You want to get that in there. There you go. Let me flip my lamb chops here. As you can see, they're already getting that nice golden color from the caramelization out of the molasses. And the last thing we're going to add is a little bit of salt and pepper, and then the pumpkin spice, which is a lot of cinnamon, a lot of nutmeg, a lot of those nice fall seasonings going there. You can use your hands. Get in there and use your hands. There you go. There we go. Just throw it in a nice baking sheet, nice greased on the bottom. Probably about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Should be nice and golden brown. So we're gonna throw that in the oven. As you can see, we have a nice sear on the lamb lollipops. Going really nice. And they're pretty much already done. So after I said about 20 minutes, you're gonna take out your roasted Brussels sprouts. And it should look something like that. Nice caramelized golden brown color. Just gonna plate a little bit up there. I love fall foods. I think they're the greatest.
This is like the perfect fall recipe.
It is great stuff. You just want to be careful when you're moving your hot skillet over. It's beautiful. And then we're going to top it off with, I made a little reduction of balsamic vinegar with some fresh raspberries. It makes this nice glaze, which the raspberry goes beautiful with the balsamic. And then top it off with a little bit of fried, one of my favorites and everybody's favorite is a little bit of fried onion strings just right on top. And that's it. Molasses marinated lamb lollipops with a nice roasted butternut squash hash.
Love it.
Thank you.
For full details on this recipe and more information on how you can incorporate natural gas at home, at your business, or at your next tailgate event, log on to peoplesgas.com/cooking.